The 5 amazing things business people can learn from the late John McCain. That's next. Welcome back to the Summit Castle channel. Derek Van Schaik here. Yesterday, Senator John McCain passed away at the age of 81 from brain cancer. He lived an incredible life. Many of us know his story: U.S. Naval Academy, to naval aviator, to prisoner of war, to the U.S. Senate, to running for president twice. However, as business people, what can we learn from John McCain's incredible life? These are the 5 things we can learn. Number 1, passion. Both John's father and grandfather were 4-star admirals. He grew up with passion to serve the United States. He had a love for our country that I don't think most will ever truly understand. Without a driving passion, we're just going through the motions. Have you ever come across someone where it was so obvious they authentically love what they do? It could be, for example, a shoe salesman that knows everything about shoes. He's just talking to you about shoes, but it's so exciting to be around him because we so rarely come across someone who authentically loves what they do, and feeling their passion is so magnetic. Passion is a foundational building block for success. Without passion, we won't stand out, and we won't have the drive to keep pushing ourselves hard through the tough days. Number 2, do what you believe is right. John McCain did not conduct polls to determine his stance on certain issues. He simply knew what he believed and sided the way he thought was right. Even though he was a Republican, many times he sided with Democrats and even publicly bashed some Republicans. It's such a rare quality today for someone to simply do what they believe is right, even when it goes against what their friends and family think. Many of us think too much about what others think or may say. This causes us to hold back from saying what we truly believe, or causes us to change our beliefs to align more closely to those around us. Those who earn the most respect as leaders are those who say and do what they believe, even in the face of public ridicule. Number 3, accept that you're not going to be liked by everyone. There were a lot of politicians in John's political party and across the aisle that didn't like him. However, because he didn't care about being liked, they respected him. Respect is never given to those who specifically ask for it. True respect is earned. Many of us want to be liked by pretty much everyone. However, when a person is trying to be liked by everyone, they aren't truly liked by anyone. It's because they haven't shown enough of themselves and their beliefs for others to determine how they feel about them. John McCain seemed to believe that being liked was not important. Doing what was right was important, which gave him respect and, ironically enough, caused people to like him even if they didn't like what he believed. Number 4, our emotional strength is tied to our physical strength. John was held captive in a North Vietnamese POW camp where he was beaten and tortured daily for 5.5 years. When he was offered early release because of his family's political influence, he declined. This was because POW protocol said that those who were captured earlier should have been released ahead of him. What he showed us was that because we live in a physical world, our emotional strength is closely tied to our physical strength. This is not, of course, how much you can bench press, but more general to physical capabilities and stamina. As business people, we get up early, run to this meeting, write a blog, pack bags for a 3-day trip, run through an airport to get onto a plane, jump in an Uber for a meeting. If our bodies don't have the stamina and strength to do that day after day, our emotional strength will suffer. We can never forget that we live in a physical world. We're only as good as what our physical bodies can handle, which is why taking care of ourselves physically by eating healthy and daily exercise is so important. Number 5, enjoy the journey. John McCain took his job very seriously, but he also knew how to have fun and enjoy the journey. That's why we're all here. We're here for the journey. Life is not a destination of reaching this goal or that goal, driving around in a Lamborghini, or owning 3 mansions in 3 states. Those are all nice to haves, but the journey is why we all live, and is what you will remember and value when your time comes. Those are the 5 things we can learn from John McCain's incredible life. Did I miss anything? Put that in the comments below. Remember to hit that subscribe button so new insightful videos on success in business come right to you. And we'll see you at the top.